What's up? This BMB.
And we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove back.
Just like that.
Yes, sir, free time.
Bosses make bosses, and you don't know the feeling till you got it and you lost it. Grind and get it back, just another day at the.
Alright, today we got BMB jumping off the porch with us today.
Yeah, what the fuck going on, nigga? Gang shit, nigga.
What's going on, man?
Nigga been jumped off the porch.
Yeah, been getting money.
For
Jump
sure.
off again.
This
No
family,
cap.
man. This family right
No
here,
cap.
Oh, y'all ready, huh?
man. Yeah, this family. Most definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We ready. We ready.
It's a pleasure to have y'all off the porch today for sure then.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
No
I
cap.
got off that motherfucker.
So tell me, what y'all out here working on in Atlanta?
Man, we out here working, man. You know, I got the album just dropped, Carry Your Cross. I'm out here. All these is family. These my nephews, man. Real talk. These my nephews.
We grinding, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't wait to get on this motherfucker. Me and the boy been talking about this goddamn it since 2 weeks ago. We grinding.
2 weeks ago.
Straight up. So tell us, y'all, for those who wouldn't know, how would y'all describe life back at home in Nashville?
Man, it's
What it is,
it's strictly what it is. You know,
just like that.
we just pushing our line, man. You know what I'm saying? We going hard with this for the city. You know what I'm saying? They try to underline us and push us to the side, but you can't stop this grind, man. We going
Can't
hard.
stop it.
We going hard.
Bosses make bosses.
Bosses make bosses.
Like,
BMB.
like, I'm be real. We got about at least 5 artists. Cold. Got my boy Cheese, my boy Sosa, my Uncle Deuce, brother Tiz. Even my brother right here, Top Money Rap. We all pushing. You feel me? One push, we all push. No cap.
Pushing that line.
We one big unit, man.
For sure.
Pushing that line.
So how would y'all describe y'all childhoods coming up?
I mean, I'm gonna say mine, you feel me? It was Tetris, you feel me? For real, I came straight from out of Joe, you feel me? If y'all looking at this, you feel me? Everybody from the Ville, y'all know what Joe is, you feel me? Tetris, that part.
I come from the east side. Sam Levy Project.
Gang!
Yeah.
West side, Preston Taylor. I'm 2 side.
I'm 2 sides, just like my uncle, east side, west side. My daddy from the west, my mom from the east, straightway, baby. I don't know what the fuck going on, 40 block.
Everywhere, step.
Everywhere.
Good in the hood, yeah.
That's understood already, though.
So when would y'all say y'all jumped off the porch?
I tell you go first.
A while back ago, when we still here though. Everybody off the porch for real though.
Everybody still. I jumped out, man, when I was about 17.
Man, I
Yo.
jumped out
Okay, so
about
look.
16.
I be seeing people ask you, what do you mean by that? My brother and them, they know what you mean for real. I do too, but I got a different definition. Can you tell me like what you mean by like jumping off the porch?
What I say is, when people say, what do we mean? I be like, jumping off the porch, to me, means when would you say you experience life outside on your own?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say that.
So getting on your ground.
Getting on your grind, whatever, like whatever.
When I was
For
like,
sure.
people, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I love to gamble. Like, we all love to gamble. So we been off the porch doing our thing with that. Some of us love to goddamn just hustle, you feel me? So we been hustling since we been young niggas, you feel me? So I can't say no age, nigga. I'm be real.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't know when I picked up the dice, they don't know when they started goddamn getting it. So shit,
been out here.
been getting
In the, you feel me?
it. And it's real genuine, you feel me? No cap.
Straight up.
This shit in the, man.
Dice, how hard was it for you to lose 4 people in the same week?
And that ain't no, that feeling right there, I can't even explain it, cause like, to this day right now, I still think about it, but it's like numb, you feel me? So I really don't be trying to think about it like that, but it's hard though, no cap when they like your closest people, for sure.
For sure. So what would y'all say is the biggest life lesson y'all learned so far?
Respect, man.
Respect?
Staying out that jam.
Yeah, respect take you a long way. Like when I tell you, these like my nephews, I keep them ground, I keep them up on the game. I tell them you can get a bag and you can still stay out the way. You see what I'm saying? The reason why they where they at, because they ain't out here with the rah-rah with the bullshit. They strictly getting to the money, but at the same time, they living by codes and principles. We all hold each other accountable.
Guess what though? We can get with that bullshit.
Don't play us wrong, but we just on some big boss, you feel, you know we on, but my biggest, like I say consistency. Like they fall in all places, you feel me? Being consistent with yourself, within yourself, you feel me? Your friends being consistent, the whole team be consistent. You gotta be consistent, bro. You wanna get where you wanna go. That's just point blank, period.
Everybody up here, man, we hustlers.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We get to it, but we genuine. We all hold each other accountable. And I tell them, stay away from the bullshit. But if a motherfucker bring it to you, it's a different story.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, we peaceful guys.
Eyes ahead, we ain't worrying about none of that back
We strictly
there.
about getting the bag, but
Talking
we
about
pushing
nothing.
our line. Like seriously, we pushing it. For real.
That's real. So when would y'all say y'all started making music?
Tish, go ahead and go. We're gonna go in order. We're gonna go like this.
I'm gonna go last.
13, 14, I just ain't drop shit. That's just, like you say, consistency. That ain't, you feel me? I'm working on that, but 13, 14,
Shit. 6 months ago,
for real.
no cap.
My foot been on their neck for a minute.
Yes,
Let's go back to serving the real click up to now. Like, I'm consistent. I'm coming with it. I ain't playing no games. It's up there with me, straight up.
I ain't gonna cap. I started about a year ago. Feel me? Like when I started taking it serious. Feel me? About a good year ago.
So they tell you something. He started 13, my uncle been rapping years. Year ago, 6 months. They tell you, goddamn it, no matter how long you been rapping, you gotta keep going. You don't know when your time come, you feel me? You gotta keep going, bro.
Straight up. What motivated y'all to start making music?
So you nephew.
Man, I ain't even gonna say it was no nigga in the rap game, but it's some people that just show you a different route and different places. Like, you can go a lot of places with this rap shit, so take it serious, like you say, you feel me, do what you wanna do.
No cap. If you do the right thing, like he said, you can go a lot of places, see a lot of things. You can do different things. Like one thing about us, people like back at home, we don't really know how to live life. We don't know what living life is. Like going out of town, just going to club, that's not living life, you feel me? We trying, you know what's going on, big dog.
I just signed my deal with Blockstar Entertainment out of Vegas, Universal Distribution. I just signed my deal. So, you know, when I'm with my nephews, I tell them, look, man, it's all about the grind. It ain't the climb, it's the grind. And they putting it in. So we working, man. We getting to it for real.
We push it. Straight like it.
That's real. Who would y'all list as some of y'all musical influences?
Shout out Lil Baby.
Four! Let them know, Ted, what's going on with that shit, though.
I'm
Let,
locked in with the folk for real.
Yeah,
My
for
folk
sure.
is local, Texas, the whole gang in the building, like for real, like put a lot of grind, like you say, into this shit, and that's what come with this shit. So
No cap.
hope, you know, big things in a way, just stay down and we're gonna see what happens.
I'ma say, first my Uncle Deuce, you feel me? Cause like he said, my uncle been rapping for a long, long time. My uncle could have been gave up, you feel me? You know how this shit go. Yeah. Then I wanna say bosses like P, WAP, how they take care of their team. And then just them young niggas, I shout out to all the young niggas doing their thing right now, so taking care of their team. That's how it's supposed to go, you feel me?
Straight like that. Dudes, talk about having your debut album produced by Mannie Fresh.
Man, that was a beautiful experience, man. I was a kid at that time. So to have Mannie Fresh produce a whole album, and shout out to Sosa the Plug, Jack Zane, and the Ref, you know, them my guys. Shout out to Murder Rich. You know, that album took me all over the world. You know, opened up for Jay-Z, DMX, just different people. And I was a kid at the time. So I learned a lot. And that's when I knew that I really wanted to do this. But, you know, in the rap game now, man, it's so scary, man. It is, you know what I'm saying? And while we at it, man, I want to, man, my condolences, man, to the family of Young Dolph, man. Like, the game is scary, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I went through as a child with this music, it taught me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Murder Rich, Jack Zane, Ref, the Plug. But it was a beautiful experience, man. But I'm still here. And hey, you can't lose what God give you, man. Straight up.
That's real. What's y'all current thoughts on the rap game?
Rap game ugly.
Nigga, rich, man, that shit, how you say that shit scary, nigga. Dolph down, that shit, nigga, don't even want to rap. That shit just, shit, niggas angry. You can't do nothing. But shit, get up out your hood and do better.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, you go through the grit and put in the grind just to get to a certain pinnacle, and then when you get there, niggas want to knock you off, man, out of jealousy. You feel what I'm saying? The game is scary, man, and that's why I stay on my nephews and I tell them, man, you got to move different when you start getting to certain levels. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm fortunate enough, like I stay on them, I got people that stay on me. You see what I'm saying? My brother Health, Lil Jimmy, my cousin Rondell, they still may say, Duke, you gotta move different now. Because when you start reaching levels, it changed. Streets don't love nobody, man. Nobody. And I'm blessed enough that I got nephews and around me, man, and they listen. You see what I'm saying? They doing their thing. I don't knock them from that. Do you get y'all money? If somebody bring that bullshit to you, you handle your business. But if they ain't, man, live your life peaceful and still get your bag. You can get money and stay out the way at the same time, man. It's all about this up here. And that's what I teach them.
That shit just watered down, really.
Yeah. Ain't no crash dummies over here. Ain't no crash dummies. We getting to the money, but if you bring the bullshit, we gonna handle up. And it's just how it is.
Them folks gonna be like, hey, them folks gonna hate us, but fuck them.
That's real.
That part. Like, and if y'all didn't hear that, like my brother said, we fucking with who fucking with us, period.
So what do y'all feel like brings the best out of y'all in y'all music?
The people around us.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
the people
Yes,
around,
sir.
the people around,
Yes, sir.
progress.
And we bring up each other, you feel me? We
Yeah.
ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like if it ain't that, then it ain't that.
Yeah.
You feel me? If it's that, it's that. I'm gonna let you know. You feel me? Straight like that. No sugarcoat nothing.
Everybody got their own style, you feel me? We are different, you feel
For
me?
sure. That's what make us, you feel me, different. Like no cap. Like people say they different, we really different. Like we got people like I sing, my brother gonna talk at real streets, my uncle gonna old head in he with the new swag, you feel me? He up the game. Sosa turn up the club, look, bro ain't number 15 going crazy, you feel me? Like, but y'all gonna hear that, y'all gonna see that for sure.
Yeah, it's real structure over here, man. It's structured very well. Very well. It's structured, man.
Real recognized real.
Straight like you. Fucking with you.
Look cuz, wow, man.
That's cool. What would y'all say is the biggest risk y'all took for y'all careers that paid off?
Man, I can honestly say my biggest risk was going back and forth to Vegas. And my nephew Tig can vouch for that. Like, cause the label that I'm signed to is out of Vegas. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, we spending racks going back and forth to Vegas. My brother Health can vouch for that. We spending racks, man, going back to Vegas. You feel what I'm saying? It takes sacrifices, man. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you. It was to the point, man, I would lay on house payments, bro. Just going to, you know what I'm saying, taking them flights, taking them trips, just to sign that paper, man, and get everything proper the way it's supposed to be. And that's what it's about. But see, the thing about it is, I was taking good risks. I wasn't taking no bad risks.
Yeah.
Ain't no crashing. It was good risk. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I teach them. You're gonna take a risk, take a good risk. Don't take no risk, gonna get you 25 with an L or get you out here in gunplay. You're gonna take a risk, take a good risk. Cause that's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? Most big homies, they send their youngsters out. I tell mine, gonna get your money, but at the same time, stay away from the bullshit. And that's what they doing. And that's why they flourishing, and that's why they doing what they doing.
And one thing I'm gonna say for you, the next question, when you really want to stay away from the bullshit, you won't be in bullshit, no cap. Like that's just real life shit. Like some people like know that, you feel what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say though.
That's real. How would y'all describe the music scene back at home in Nashville right now?
Hold on, look. Let me say it. It's a whole bunch of dick eating.
You see what I'm saying?
Look,
We on the
a
same
whole
page.
bunch of dick eating. That's it.
No hating.
We just want everybody to win, but everybody don't want everybody to
Everybody
win. That's
can't-
period.
They just hate.
It's either
Shout out Hunter around though, my big brother
it's either
though.
they gonna be right here for a little minute, they gonna be right. They going for whatever's popping right now. That's dick eating. You feel me? We ain't doing none
Or
of that.
whatever beneficial for them.
And they not being themselves.
I'll put it to you like this. When they see the potential, that's when the hate starts. When they know, okay, they got a possibility of making it about this motherfucker. So that's when the bullshit starts. You're gonna have cats trying to come to you starting unnecessary beef, and most of the time the shit be over hoes. I tell my youngsters, 9 times out of 10, if a nigga come to you about some beef, it's either cause he hating cause what you got, or either
he ain't got no grind.
or either he ain't got no grind, or it's over female. 9 times out of 10. But you know, it's some hard hitters in the city. I don't knock. I give props where it's due. You got Hard Liquor Shorty, Killer Pablo, If you stand, be Howard, Bill, y'all just had Calico up here. That's my dog. You see what I'm saying? And he do it for the underdogs. And when he say he do it for the underdogs, that's who he really do it for. And I'm one of them dudes that when he say he do it for the underdogs, I'm one of them. Like me and Calico and Bezel Gang, we got history. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, the hate is there. The hate is there. When they see you got potential to come up out that motherfucker, the hate is there. But you know, I give props where it's due. I don't hate. Whole time I was on the bench, I never hated. I sit back and watch. But once they put me in the game and I walked up to the huddle, it's up from now. I'm putting up a triple-double. And that's what it is. You know, we got major hard hitters in the city, man. Straight up. Out of pocket Stain. We got man, who else we got?
ABK Gate.
ABK, oh yeah, ABK Gate. Shout
100
out to
round.
Gates.
We got 100 round.
Yeah, it's so much, man. But you know, and it starts with paying homage and respect to the ones who were doing it before me, like Pistol, Cool Daddy Fresh, Quanti Cash. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out Pops,
they don't speak on them dudes, but them dudes is the one that set the foundation for all of us. They set it for us. So why not give them their flowers? I'm just one of them kind of dudes. I'm gonna give you your roses like you here, man.
Mama, and they go get their flowers.
I'm not gonna wait till you in your casket and salute you when you right here looking me dead in my face and I see what you did for the coach as far as Cashville go. You feel what I'm saying? So this is just the way I keep it. I keep it all the way real, man.
You keep it all the way real, gangster G.
Would y'all say the artists that's coming out of Cashville are supportive of one another?
At times, at first I ain't gonna lie, at a little point of time, like in the beginning, like August, September, it was a lot of shit going on, like a lot of events, it was a lot of support. Then it would start hating when people start going out of town, they see people doing this. They hate, I don't get it though. Like my uncle said, he get props when to do, like we support everybody. So when the tables turn, it's like when them other ones don't want to support, it's like shit, you gotta move away, bro. Cause that shit right there, that's a dangerous sight, gang.
Yeah, and that's one important thing that we learning, man. We from the city, but we grinding outside of the city. We moving around, man. Vegas, Cali, it don't matter. You gonna find us there. Like we really pushing. We putting the bag behind our movement too. For real.
Straight up.
Real checks, nigga. Hey, Tez. We are off the porch, nigga. You tripping. You better turn up on this. Oh, you fly. We are off the porch. Everybody can't get right here. No cap. Everybody can't get right here,
It's the only
gang.
time they support you though.
I fuck with this right here. This shit right here feels so different. I'm so bullet.
They finna dicky this y'all.
I fuck with it,
And
bro.
just to keep it all the way a buck, like I'm really proud of all my nephews. And I call them my nephew because they respect me, because they know I ain't gonna tell them nothing stupid. I ain't gonna send them out to crash, man. We ain't doing it. We not doing it. You can live life. And the thing about it, these youngsters, man, they travel. They see in the world, man. Cause I tell them that. That's what it's about, man. Like, you got these big homies. They rather send the youngins out to do bullshit to get them 25 to life. And at the end of the day, when you locked up, they ain't finna put shit on your books. Nothing. They sending you out. And this is what it's about, man. It's structured. You know what I'm saying? They dripping, they doing their thing, and they getting money. But at the same time, they ain't out here waving no pistols in nobody's face, man. Yeah.
Shout out Akiio, man. I want to shout out Hustle Heart, man. Big sis, man. She really slicing shit, as y'all can see. Yes, sir. No
And that's
cap.
the main thing. They ain't putting no pistols in nobody's face, man. They really out here grinding and hustling to get it. And that's what it's about, man.
Straight up.
And that's what I teach them.
For sure.
Straight up. Because I was the same way. I was taught, like, it's a million ways to get money, man. You ain't got to rob nobody to get no money, man. It's a million ways to get it out here. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather you go scam than put a pistol in a nigga's face. It's a million ways to get money, man. And that's what they own. They getting it. But they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't stepping on no toes. They ain't doing no stupid shit crashing and none of that. So we good.
Hey, I ain't gonna help. You feel me? I be watching these get his videos.
Oh, mama, we was just talking about that. I fuck with, like, you don't understand this shit right here. This ain't real nigga shit right here, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this-
nigga really get
nah,
bullet
this-
just watch it off the porch.
Nah, this real family structure, man.
We
It's
jump,
just structure,
nigga.
man.
That's
For real.
cold.
It's structure.
So let's talk about that project, man.
Carry Cross, man. It's out right now, man.
Go get that.
I got Trey the Truth on there. I got Hot Boy Tez, my nephew. That nigga done jumped off the porch literally. He left.
Okay.
He jumped off the porch literally.
First one to do that. Soldier boy, you ain't do that.
I got
Hey, Santa boy, come get me, Draco. I'm trying to get a charge.
I got but I got the album I carry across right now. It's doing real good, man. I got Trader Truth on there. My nephew Hot Boy Tez, F.U. Stan, Elroy the boy. Salute to my dog, man. That's my homie, man. He on the album. Ego Ruffin is on the album. It's doing real good, man. Like,
go get that boy.
Like, I'm working, man, and making real good music.
Yeah.
Like, my music is different. I'm not on no gang shit, no trap shit. It's just real life experiences, what I've been through, seen, and done. I'm more of a reporter to the streets. I'm just telling you, this is what you gonna get when you do this shit here.
He the OG of the OGs. Fuck
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's real. And the thing about me, I'm good at reinventing myself. So I'm always able to adapt. I'm good at that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. It's been a struggle in the beginning, a lot of losses.
No cap.
But we done got everything back, man.
Nah, for real.
Everything back. So
10 times harder.
Yeah, so we good. We good.
For sure. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Ask that a better way. How would you explain your grind as an independent artist?
Man, I do it a little different.
Way different.
You know, most people do social media, which I do, but I like to use the methods that I seen back from the OGs before me. I'm physical. CDs, digital cards. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to Sensation last night before I even drove to the A. I'm giving away a couple hundred CDs, digital cards. I'm hands-on with it, cause I feel like if you hands-on and you come to a person and you talk to them face up,
They respect
you
them
present
more.
your grind to them, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking
Like we went in Sensation and gave away a ton of CDs and digital cards.
They don't
Ain't
know what
sell
that-
nothing.
they don't know what that
I'm giving
mean.
it away because when you do that, make a person feel special. It make them feel like, oh man, yeah, he real down to earth. I don't want your money.
Yeah.
I just need a minute of your ear. That's all I need.
And you lose.
You feel what I'm saying?
All you want is they time.
Yeah, all I want is your time and your ear.
Instagram is not just gonna get you.
No, you gotta touch the streets, man. It's bigger than Instagram.
Facebook, Twitter, all that.
All that. You gotta touch your streets, homie. You feel me? You just gotta really be out there for real. You gotta put it in their face.
I done seen people get famous off TikTok.
Nah, for real.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Gotta
it's
put it in their face.
you know, the internet is a wonderful thing, but I feel like it's bigger than that. To really get in the streets, you gotta go out and touch the streets. And that's what I do. I'm hand to hand with it, man.
Straight like that.
Yeah, straight like that, hand to hand.
No cap.
So what else y'all working on right now, man?
Man, well, goddamn, me and my brother, like he said, when he stay consistent, we gonna drop instantly. Y'all gonna keep dropping. Me and Sosa, we in the 80 day, man. You know what's going on. We finna go to the studio later on and go crazy in that bitch.
Yeah.
Everybody finna hop
Yeah.
on that hoe.
Sosa working,
Yeah.
nephew working, Ted's working, fam up here, he working, everybody working, man. So, you know, I'm just sitting back, man, I just keep them grounded, man, and keep them working at penitentiary. Cause that's when they don't need to go. When you got talent and God gave you something, man, being locked up it don't serve no purpose. I'm not one of them big homies gonna send you out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you handle your business if it's brought to you, but I'm not sending you out to do nothing, man. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
We grinding, we getting to the money. Carry the crosses out right now. You know, it's on all digital platforms. And I already got another EP ready on deck. Like, I works, man. I works,
I
man.
just dropped me a mixtape. It's called Revenge. You feel me?
Go get that. Go get my brother
Face
shit,
up,
bro.
You feel me? Sosa been like, y'all go get that.
And y'all better go stream that Club Rock, homie. Like that ain't the hardest shit going on, homie.
Give me that.
Little kitty cat. Yeah, that's what's going on, bro.
Also, it's a big move. It's a big movie coming out of Cashville called Gang Gang. Be looking for that. Directed by Quanti Cash. He
out Pop.
He wrote it and directed.
Loyalty and respect.
So be
the only
looking
way
for
to
that.
go.
Yeah, shout out to Quanti Cash, man. Like, that's my guy, man. Like, real brother like relationship. I give him all the little respect in the world.
Everybody
Yeah.
respect that man.
And my
in the
bro
city.
Health, man. My bro Health, he in here with me. He ain't on the porch. He's somewhere on the sidewalk. He just watching, making sure everything's straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
What you tell him?
Shout out to BG, man. She in here. She with me. We holding it down, man. We grinding, man. Like for real. This is beautiful because it's structured. I can lay down at night and I don't have to worry about my nephews, man. You know what I'm saying? look like they with the bullshit, but they with it if you bring it to them. But, you know what I'm saying? They just about getting money. We ain't with none of that bullshit, man. I'm one of them big homies. I keep them straight, man. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. If you want some goofy shit, we gonna put you in timeout, homie.
Man, set a nigga straight on fire.
Yeah,
Shrine
we
ball.
gonna put you in timeout. That's
Shrine
just how
ball.
we move, man. We good over here, and we believe in God. To the fullest.
God fearing man, nigga. That's why we gonna win, nigga. That part, nigga.
Straight up.
Double back and spin, nigga.
Any last words and shout outs?
Man, shout out to all my niggas in the city, man. We pushing, man. A1 Yo. Man, who else, man? We pushing, man.
Shout out 100 Round.
My
Shout out
nigga-
all my big brothers, man. Shout out to my O's, man. They're my brothers for life, man. Hey, we at the top. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. We been jumped off the porch. They gonna say we capping, but we not.
My
Shout
nigga,
out to the game.
do your thing. Do your thing, so.
Shout out to the game.
Knock.
You feel me?
Osama.
8200.
8200.
I know what's going on. You feel me? Knock out some baby. Hot boy K. You feel me? Look you by Lil J.
That part. Hey, shout out FON Pops, man. That's my Pops, man. Hey, we won, nigga.
Rondell, what up, cuz?
Shout out
That
to
part.
Shout out to my nigga. That's my motherfucking, that's my dog, man.
Speak on him, homie.
No, for
Before
real.
this end, you better speak on my motherfucking Pops, nigga. You better speak on my
I'm gonna
dad.
tell you about
Shout out to
Cool.
my mama, too.
I'm gonna tell you
Queen of
about
this shit,
Cool.
nigga.
My cool Rondell, man. Me and him got a real history together. This go back to Preston Taylor, West Side, the drive, the block. 976 40th Avenue was my address. Ooh. Me and Cuz was on the block together, pitching. And when you know what I mean when I say that, we were pitching. He can vouch for this.
Getting out.
So, you know, he always wanted to see me win, man. On any given day. He pull up, cuz, how much it gonna take? Like, cuz it ain't really about the money, man. It's about the grind. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, I give a big shout out to him, man, because you know, it's beautiful when you got people around you that really want to see you win. I mean, genuinely. And this is what this is about. This is genuine. This ain't no made up, thrown together. This is genuine. You feel what I'm saying? So, I give a big shout out to my cuz, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, Hello Dante, Fast Money to Connect.
Floyd! It's
so
your
many-
boy Floyd.
Man, it's so many people that I want to give my flowers to. So, you know,
They know what's going on.
talking to my
alright,
head,
it's
not
cool.
my heart if I forget you.
But hey, Pops, you
There's
the
so many
realest
people.
nigga, homie. Fuck all that other shit. You behind all these young niggas right here. Nigga can't tell you ain't doing your thing, young nigga.
Everybody finna be watching this, so you feel me? We finna tell y'all our Instagram now. We go first. You feel me? Sosa Bin Laden with 2 N's, 666s. I'm the demon. You feel me?
I'm Deuce.
Deuce!
Man. Follow me on Deuce, man. Instagram is D.E.U.C.E, and it's an acronym. It stands for Do Everything, Understand the Consequences Every Day. Because everything you do, man, got a consequence, whether it's good or bad. And I understand that.
Hey, you might have to rewind that because that motherfucker was fair. But my Instagram is 37206. I don't know what the fuck going on. Straightway, baby, nigga. Douglas Avenue,
Hot
baby.
boy
nigga.
Tez, that was right there.
Kitty Cat, that's my brother, Hot Boy Ted. Hot Boy.
Yeah, what's your
DJ
Instagram, man? What's your
Lavelle.
Instagram?
They can't hit him. I'ma tell it for him. Ron D, nigga. That's my brother, nigga. Ty 25K. Talk to him.
I ain't even got no Instagram. Hit me up on the Snapchat. Chopper boy with a K.
Chopper boy with a K, nigga. What's my boy name? That's right, nigga. He from down here. That's his city, nigga. We out here, nigga. Gang, nigga.
I love my nephews, man. They be getting off, man. They do their thing, man. I let them ball, man.
We got the check on there. I got some little money, a little cup of change. Well, I'm sorry. I quit.
They doing their thing, man.
We off the porch. It don't feel real.
And shout
on
out
my
to
mama.
Oil, man. My dog, Bankroll. Man, shout out to Dolph, man. Rest in peace, homie. This shit crazy, man.
100.
And shout out to Looney Bankroll. I ain't forgot you, my nigga. Straight up like that.
Everybody
real.
out there, keep your eyes open.
For sure. We just jumped off the
Porch,
porch.
man.
Hey, Neil. Y'all know what's going on. BD Entertainment.
Don't look
nigga.
down,
BD.
look around.
Bosses make bosses, and you don't know the feeling till you got it and you lost it. Grind and get it back, just another day at the office. A&R's on my line.